welcome back for another short flow. Today's flow is going to be really energizing. You don't need anything at all, just some space on the floor and a mat if you have one, and whenever you're ready, come and join me in Tadasana. Standing in Tadasana, lift the toes, spread them, press the feet firmly into the ground. Tuck the tailbone under, suck the navel back towards the spine, roll the shoulders back and down, and take a nice deep breath in as you lift the hands up above the head, find length throughout the spine. And then as you exhale, fold forwards, hinging at the hips, bringing the chest towards the thighs, head towards the ground. Take the nice deep breath as you find length in the spine. Exhale, see if you can fold a little deeper, and then plant your hands on the floor. Option now to step or hop back to plank if you're going to hop. Inhale to lift the heels, squeeze the knees in towards the chest. And then as you exhale, jump, catch in plank. Try not to let the hips sag. And we'll take a vinyasa. So we're going to exhale, low plank or knees just chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. Spread the fingers, grip the mat with your hand, press the head through the arms, push the tailbone high towards the sky, find length in your spine, and just gently pedal out the feet, opening up the calves, the hips, the hamstrings. Take a few breaths here. And then on the next inhale, just press through the hands, find length in the spine, press the crown of the head towards the ground. Take a few pulses. Exhale, press the heels deeper towards the floor. Inhale, lift the right leg up high towards the sky, find three-legged down facing dog. And as you exhale, crunch the knee through, see if you can tap your nose to knee, tiger curl. Inhale, kick back, bend at the knee and allow the leg to drop over towards the right, just opening up that hip. And if you want to, stay here. If you want to go all the way over, we can come into wild thing. So as you inhale, let the leg drop all the way over, land on the ball of the foot and twizzle over onto the knife edge of the left leg. Inhale to lift the right hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, reach back, see if you can find a back bend. Wild thing. On the next inhale, you're going to come all the way up. See if you can find star plank. Take a nice deep breath in, hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Then release the hand to the floor, twizzle back over into three-legged down facing dog, keeping that leg lifted. Exhale, crunch the leg through, and we're going to keep it lifted as we thread it under and back out the left side again, coming into fallen triangle. So twizzle over onto the inside edge now of your left foot. Inhale as you lift and open with your left hand up towards the sky. Right leg goes long, point your toes, reach out with that leg. Take a nice deep breath in, press the ground away, and as you exhale, release the hand, press back to down facing dog. We're going to repeat this now on the opposite side, so just take a moment to catch your breath, pedal out your feet, press through the shoulders. If you want to take 2 breaths in child's pose and relax the upper body, you can. And then whenever you're ready, just come back to down facing dog and meet me there. On the next inhale, you're going to take the left leg up high towards the sky now, bending at the knee, allow the hip to open again. Option to stay here and just take a simple hip twist, or option to swivel all the way over into wild thing, coming onto the knife edge, outside edge of your right foot this time. Ball of the left foot goes to the floor. Inhale as you lift and open with your left hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale to reach back into wild thing pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. On the next inhale, see if you can come up into star plank. Option to do standard side plank if you want, dropping the knee to the floor if you need a scaled option. Hold for 3, for 2, for 1, and then exhale, release that left hand to the floor, find three-legged down facing dog. Again, keep that leg lifted in the sky. Bend at the knee, crunch the leg through, and then under, thread it all the way through to the right side. Coming into fallen triangle, inhale, lift and open with your right hand up towards the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath in, press the ground away underneath you, straighten that underneath leg. Exhale, release that hand to the floor, step back to down facing dog, pedal out the feet, press through the hands. And then inhale as we come through to a high plank, and we'll take a vinyasa. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, press back to down facing dog. We're going to go back to that side plank position now, going on the left side of the body. So inhale, come through to a normal high plank. Swivel the body over onto the left side. Find your side plank position. Option to stack the feet, foot forwards or behind if you need to, or option to find that star plank. Take a nice deep breath. Tuck the knee up into the armpit if you can, and then we're going to transition into lunge. So see if you can step all the way through without putting the hand down. Take a nice deep breath as you find lunge pose, bringing the heart forwards, reaching forwards, stretching out that left hip flexor. And then as you exhale, step back to down facing dog. We're going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side now. So we're going to inhale, roll forwards to high plank. Swivel the body weight over onto the right side of the body this time. Find your side plank or star plank wherever you were before. See if you can hold for a moment. Then tuck the knee up in towards the armpit, nice and high, and then step through into that lunge position without putting the hand down again. Find your lunge pose as you inhale, reach the heart through, stretch out that right hip flexor, take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, step back to down facing dog, press through the hands, take a nice deep breath as you pedal out the feet, find length in the spine. And then as you exhale, drop to the knees and come back into extended child's pose. Reaching the hands forwards, extend through the underarm. Take 2 deep breaths here. And then slowly take your hands all the way over to the left. Expand through the right side of the body. Take one last breath here. And then walk the hands all the way over to the right. And expand through the left side of the body. When you've taken 2 or 3 breaths on this side, just walk the hands all the way back to center, and then release the arms down by your side and just relax in normal child's pose for a further 5 breaths. And you can either finish your practice here or take a mini vinyasa, a mini savasana.